Hey, hey, what is going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday night, late night, starting off late. Hey, Tori.
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Hope you're doing well.
hey.
Hey.
Oh, hey. How is everybody's day? Mine was cool. I had fun.
Mine was insane.
It was insane how?
I showed up for a doctor's visit 24 hours before the doctor's visit. Nothing major.
Nothing major.
And it's not even a doctor's visit I should have been excited for. It was for the titty squish.
The titty squish.
So it's not like I was excited. What happened was there's this chart system that multiple hospitals and doctors use, and I use it. And so I set up my appointments in it. Well, evidently, you know how if you're going to stay at a hotel, they'll send you an email the day of your visit and say, "Hey, you can check in early."
Yeah.
The day that you are going to show up, they send it to you early that morning.
Right.
You can check into your hotel room online early.
Right.
So this morning I get a message that says, "Hey, you can check in early for your doctor's visit." And my brain went, "Crap, that's today." Send a message to work saying, "This is when I'm logging off." Send a message to the family saying, "I will be in the shower at this time." No, I can't take my shower later because I have a doctor's visit. Oliver goes, "Hey, can I ride along? I need to stop at the store on the way home." And I'm like, "Sure thing. Let's go." And, jump up, take a shower, wash the hair, slap on some clean clothes.
Right.
Because, you want to be fresh as a daisy when you go to the doctor's. Even if you showered 30 minutes earlier, you got to shower right before you leave the door, damn it. Right. I'm weird like that. But anyway, and so I get there and the lady looks me up and she's like, "I can't find you." And I pull up my little thing on my phone and I look at it and I just stare at my phone and I look up at her and I look at my phone and I went, "Today's kind of not Wednesday, is it?" And she says, no, it's not. The other lady sitting next to her turned around and she says, "Don't be embarrassed. It happens all the time."
Oh, really?
She said they have 20 to 30 people a week.
Oh, wow.
That show up a day early for their appointment.
Tell them they need to fix their
and I told her what happened. I said, I got the thing that says, I said, "I got something, a notice. And she goes, "Yeah, it sends you the notice to tell you can check in early." I said, "Yeah, like a hotel does the day of your appointment." And she goes, "No, it sends it to you the day before your appointment." I went, "Well, that's plumb stupid." And I went, "Is there anything?"
They're getting a lot of people showing up the day before.
I'm like, "Is there any way on this earth that they can just squeeze me into the squish so that I didn't waste an hour driving here?"
Right.
There's traffic. You go 30 miles, it's going to take you an hour. And she says, "They're pretty booked. Let me see." And she goes off. She comes back. She says, "Let me cancel your appointment and recreate it." So she canceled tomorrow's appointment, recreated it as today's appointment. And they saw me. She's like, "You might have to wait a few extra minutes." So, yeah. My 2:00 appointment did not happen at 2:00. It happened a bit later, but got it all done, waiting for the test results. They'll get here eventually to tell me they ain't nothing wrong with me.
That they went and
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Sneezed.
That was a sneeze?
What?
Yeah, I was like coughing and like a sneeze.
Bless you.
Okay, then.
Sorry. What?
Sounds like you needed a blessing on that one.
Yeah. Did I get one?
Yes, I said bless
Oh,
you.
did you?
Yeah, I did. I just said it.
Old.
Silly. Oh my gosh. Hi, Gabe. Hi, Gabe. Everybody's saying I didn't even say hi yet.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hello.
Gabe, you like that hammer? Kyle's asking.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank
and
you
the
for the
jawbreaker.
hammer.
Yeah, so we got the package from Kyle. I have questions.
Yeah, the
Gabe got some jawbreakers, and
are they for me or for you? There was no specific name on it.
No, it wasn't. However,
but she definitely said the
I'm assuming they're for me.
the diet super absorbatory disposable underpants.
Kyle said they're for both of us.
Me too.
Well, these are for him too. It's everything but the hammer for both of us. Sorry. Y'all are gonna laugh. Thank you very much, Kyle. I was a little confused, but thank you. I have no idea when this is ever going to be used.
Okay.
Okay. Well, listen, Tori. Maybe I meant these for you. What they are is it's a box, guys. Where's Pebs? Is Pebs here? I got a box, 50 count, 17 by 13 inch, super absorbency disposable underpads.
Underpads or underpants?
Underpads.
Oh, underpads.
Underpads, yes. They're super absorbent,
so they're not for me.
leak proof,
They're not for
quick drying, comfortable, skin friendly. Well, it's to protect the leather. So maybe they are for Tori.
I use them in cleaning leather. I do.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll share. We'll share.
That might be it.
Laughing. Yeah, it was so funny because when I opened the box, I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm like, Gabe, look at this hammer. Because look, it's a pretty cool hammer, right? And I'm like,
And then
you got jawbreakers. And then I'm like, what is this box? I pull it out and I'm like, super absorbency disposable underpads? I was like, oh my God.
Who sent them?
What the hell am I
Kyle! It's from Kyle. I'm like, oh, he's a funny little bird. I'm like, where's Peb?
Kyle, why are you sending them pee pads?
I need pee pads.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is why.
Maybe it's for the other activity. No, I know what it's for.
What is it for?
It's because you're blessed. It's for the other activities.
The rolling of the eyes just happened. He just got up out of the chair and ready to walk back in the house.
To keep the bedding clean.
Oh my God, that's getting a little graphic now.
Remember, Tori's got a little kink in his step.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Either that or you're supposed to make yourself big diapers so you can sit at your computer and never get up and go to the bathroom. I don't know.
You know what? I wonder if people do that.
I wonder if people do that.
Now, there are gamer guys. There are guys who game, who save milk jugs. And you go in their room and they'll have layers of milk.
Please, oh my God, Kyle.
Jugs of pee. No, I've been told.
No kidding, guys. I'm going to take a picture of this. And no, you know what? Hold on.
But Kyle didn't say why he sent them.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't even know how
to. Were they not what you thought they were? See, J.S. Rocker knows. J.S. Rocker knows. The guys get pee jugs.
Piss jugs.
The gamer guys will get piss jugs, and you will walk in their room, and they might have 15 jugs of pee.
It said adults on
Oh
it.
yeah, the golfers here, because we're in a golf cart community. So every time you're driving behind a golf cart or they're along the side, they got. I mentioned it in their chat log. I said the guys with the urinal bottles on the back.
Oh, they have the urinal bottles?
They have urinal bottles on the back of the golf cart because
they have bathrooms everywhere. Though.
Yeah, but that's why I asked them. I was like, "How many bathrooms are between holes?"
I know.
I mean,
they have little like houses and stuff for like bathrooms and everything.
And
Chuckers
one guy, a couple people
bottles
got offended when I said that. I said, "You guys put the urinal bottles. Those aren't urinal bottles. Those are a sand trap." I'm like, where I come from, those look like urinal bottles. So, and then I'm thinking to myself, I've never been out the golf course, but how many bathrooms it is between the first and the ninth hole? Because 18, if you're shooting 18 holes of golf, you're talking all day.
Well, yeah.
You know
but
I mean?
There's a bathroom literally like every couple 100 feet, maybe. You know?
No, I wouldn't say.
No, that's exaggerating. I'm sorry.
I'm going to assume there's like one every one. I don't know. I haven't been on a golf course. I'm saying there's one.
And they don't play without a golf cart, so everybody's got a golf cart.
But
still,
I mean, because sometimes even the front nine will take. It all depends on the golfers ahead of you. Sometimes they go slow as hell. They just take their time, and you're waiting. So
yeah, true. Are they because you keep making people pee themselves when they start laughing? I'm so sorry. That's what I said. Where's Pubs? You know what? For every giveaway, I'm going to stick a pad in it.
Shouldn't have told them that.
Oh my God. They'll forget. Or maybe they won't. Maybe they'll remember. They'll be wondering.
Just
there's a hole after every far away.
Something from Lisa, you might have an extra something in it.
There's a hole after every far away. What?
Oh.
Ooh, Dreamweaver. Hey, there's Pebs.
Oh.
I got some pads we could share. Lisa, send Peb some. There we go. I was literally like, oh.
I picked it up. I picked it up.
Super absorbency disposable underpads.
Like, what'd you get, Lisa? What'd you get?
I was like, pads. Well, I can tell you, I never received pads as a gift. Okay,
that's great.
Never received them, and there's 50.
Damn it!
Yeah, you always have them.
17 by 13.
I don't even think they'll fit me. Hold on, it's 17 by 30. What are these? Like,
I'm not opening
are
box.
they pads? Like pads?
They're pads. They're pee pads. They're under pads.
Oh.
They're super absorbent, leak proof. They always say that. Quick drying, comfortable, and skin friendly.
Do they have a scent to them? Am I asking the right questions here?
I wonder why.
Do they come scented?
It doesn't say.
Do those things come
It's called
scented?
Wow Flash. Oh my God. Use them for dusting. Lisa there, what the hell? Bibs from the tongue. In the chat for Thomas Collins, currently in the hospital. So, oh no.
What happened?
Prayers up for Thomas Collins. He's in the hospital. Something was wrong with his leg.
Oh boy.
No, Gabe, the scent happens later.
God, even the people in the chat.
It's Kevin. It's the guys, but trust me, the girls can be just as bad. Oh my goodness. All right, here, put that back because I'm just like leaning on it. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the super chat. And from earlier, I just want to say thank you to Marla, D, Suzanne CM, Michelle P, Miss Lori, Snibbles, Pebs, Julia K, Ann Dunlop, Georgia, Bonita, Tricky, Chucky Chi.
Oh, and I got a
Lady Veteran. Hold on.
Okay.
And Strictly Corrugated. Thank you all so much for the super chats from earlier. It went really fast. We went right to the end. Tori was live, and I didn't get a chance to thank everyone individually. And I said I would mention it tonight. And so I want to thank you all for the super chats earlier. We do already have one giveaway to do. So there's that. And hello to everybody, because I didn't say hello individually either. So
And there's one thing. I got to know who my candy dealers are.
Your candy dealer.
Yeah, I got to know who sends the charms, who sent the Pop Rocks.
Shauna and Kyle.
Shauna and Kyle.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you confuse me though, because now I don't know who said what. I believe.
Yeah, I need to know which one to call in case I need more.
Kyle, did you send the Pop Rock? And you didn't send the free up? It's gonna be a while. Such a great Lisa Kyle beat me too, and I was gonna send you pull-ups for all the laugh and go, oh wow. He has sent both. Because he sent originally you got the Pop Rock.
Okay.
That's why I think it's confusing me like as to who sent them. But Shauna sent them, and the charms and the charms, the Pop Rocks, and something else came with it too. There were 3
Pop Rock, and then he sent those long.
Yeah, he sent those. Yeah, he sent.
Bricks.
Yes, I sent Smarties, charms, and Pop Rocks. There, okay, there you go, Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. I don't know if you were here. He was so excited when he got those charms, and he loved the Pop Rocks.
Almost gone.
Yeah, the Pop Rocks are almost gone. He goes through those 1, 2, 3, and that's a lot of Pop Rocks.
Huh? Well, you helped eat them too.
I did have like 3.
Yeah, but I mean they're good.
Yeah, I like the watermelon. I say, look, I see here. I still have one. I don't eat them the way you do, though. I just take a little bit and then fold it up and.
Those packages, those two mouthfuls, and it's done.
Yeah, he'll eat the whole bag in one sitting. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to it. There's nothing really in. I mean, the package is 10 times bigger than what they actually put in it.
Oh my God, I can autograph the pea pads. You guys are silly. Diane, you're funny. Use the Pop Rocks on the rim of a margarita.
I'll try that.
Yeah. All right. So, guys, I want to thank Michael Volpe and Richard Luthman for coming on today. The information to reach them to view their articles or see their podcast is in the description of today's video.
Those guys
from
are
earlier.
very smart guys.
Yes, they are. Absolutely. Very smart.
You can just tell from the conversation. They know what they're talking about.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So I want to thank them for coming on. It was a lot of fun. I hope to have them on again soon. So that was great. It was a lot of fun. And Robbie popped on too for that. And
they know their stuff, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And they see it the right way. You know what I mean? Like they're good journalists. They see it for what it is. They're not like hopping on some. They're not like that. I mean, these are professional people. Yeah. Lisa, please send me one with your order. Oh, stop it, Dreamweaver. Lisa's new sponsors are Pea Pads and Stream Deck. Shut up, John Caps.
He had it again?
Yeah, he does it every night. Suzanne says, Gabe, I'm your number 2 super fan.
Hi.
Lisa, I was at Darts League and missed the Volpe Luthman live, but did watch the replay. Any issues in the chat? Because I noticed a few issues. No, not that I know it. Noticed. If there was, you can email me and tell me. At least I got more info on whatnot. Oh. Well,
did everybody catch the show?
I think some people did. Some people. We went on at 5. So, I mean, a lot of people, if they work, they come home. They have things to do, whatever. But it's always there for people to rewatch. Rewatch it. Oh, shit. Hold on. I knew I heard that.
Who is it?
Hello.
Hello?
Welcome to the show.
Oh my God. I've been here forever.
I'm not that long.
We'll see. We'll see if Gabe shows up tomorrow.
She asked me what I was doing tomorrow. I said, I'm going to Robbie's.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. He's going.
I'll be there probably around one or two. Is that all right? About 1?
2.
1?
Damn, that's late.
Lisa wants to go.
Are you about 12?
Maybe. I don't know.
Dude.
Huh? You want me to come earlier?
Just get here.
Whatever,
Yeah.
then forget it. There was a reason why he was going to come later. Just go there first. Forget it. I'm not going. Go there first. Go ahead. You go there first. Forget it.
All right. I'll be there probably around 10:30.
He has to bring everything.
All right, 10's good.
All right.
No, because if he gets here at 2, 1 or 2, he won't finish it.
I could probably get real close. I
Hello?
won't be able to finish.
I'm here.
I won't be able to finish in 4 hours.
Well, you're not going to come back and get me, so.
I can do that.
No.
All right.
Yeah, because you want to go to the warehouse.
Why would I want to go to the warehouse, Robbie?
To pick up your boxes of stuff.
Because everything you need is over there.
Mm-hmm. But do you think there might be another reason?
I don't know why.
You wouldn't know.
Well, you'll see, dude.
You wouldn't know.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What the hell are you
exactly.
talking about?
You'll see.
Exactly. So I'm not letting you ruin it any further. Thank you. Anyway.
Now just be quiet.
Oh my goodness. Robbie would fire me. I'm not awake in the morning. Right? Thank you, Jackie. Can we talk about his later mom and dad? Lisa wants a blackened kitty. Oh my goodness. I'm afraid to even ask what the hell that meant.
Probably something sexual.
Kyle.
Midnight. Oh man. All right. So here's the thing that I want to mention. Robbie, you're actually part of this. So,
Did you see who died?
What?
Did you see who died?
Am I gonna be who? No.
Blondie's husband.
Blondie's husband?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, prayers up
What was
with her and
his
her
name?
family. Looks like every quarter will be guilty. Robbie, you're going in and out for some reason.
I don't know why.
Are you
I have no
are you
clue
walking
why.
around, or are you just sitting? Are you in one spot, or are you walking
No,
around?
I'm sitting on the couch.
Oh, okay. At least, yeah, I got pee pads in the mail, Robbie. Oh, you didn't know he was married to John. I forget his name
I
though.
don't
Clem Burke.
bring this up now.
What?
But I need to find out if this is true. I looked it up and did some research, and some people are saying it is. But green grapes are not real grapes.
What are they?
Only real grapes have a seed in it. Now, the green grapes, they have been added. They've been modified to grow without the seeds in it. So that makes them not a real grape. They've been altered. Did you know that?
No.
Yes.
Y'all better stop with the stuff.
GMO,
You're gonna make me not
the
eat
GMO, the GMOs
Uh-huh.
and green grapes. I think if it's anything less than 6, it's not real. If they're not real, anything above 6, they're real.
That's what you said.
But it's either that or it's the opposite. One or the other two. Huh?
You wanted cherries or grapes?
I wanted cherries.
Cherries.
But the
okay.
green grapes, I found that
I love
finding
green
out
grapes.
that they're altered.
I didn't know
Green grapes
that.
are altered.
Do you eat corn? Gabe, do you eat corn?
Yeah, I love corn.
That's
Why?
full of GMOs.
Is it? Then
Because
it's
a real stalk of corn only has 2 ears on it. All the corn nowadays has between 8 and 10.
so they're altering our food then.
Yeah.
Jared just says Gabe comes up with
Oh,
some weird
100%.
But I mean, look it up. I mean, if green grapes have been altered, I mean, so that's That's weird. That's crazy. I come up some weird stuff.
Kyle says you love going down rabbit holes.
Gabe, is Peter down? Is Peter down there?
I know, right? No, I just read it.
Do you see Peter down there, Gabe?
No, that's how I found out that the damn ice creams that you eat aren't real.
Yeah, see, you guys got to stop this.
Frozen desserts, they're not ice cream.
Yeah, but if no one brought it to your attention, you would never think about it. What the hell are you eating?
I wouldn't, because that's like one of the only fruits when I was a kid.
Like, what the heck are we eating, man?
Yeah.
You know?
Now you're scaring me.
Like the cheeseburgers. Somebody had a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Stop it.
10 years later, and it's still
10 years later.
10 years later, he had it wrapped up. This old guy had it wrapped up. He took it out, and
why the hell would he eat a 10-year-old hamburger?
No, he didn't eat it. He had it unwrapped, and he said, "I've had this hamburger for 10 years, and it hasn't spotted any mold. The bread still looks. It all still looks the same."
That reminds me of that freaking loaf of bread that Tori brought. That was fine. There's nothing wrong with that bread.
To me, real food don't last long. You have to eat it.
Right.
I mean, the good food.
Yeah.
Good food. You know?
Gabe, you want to hear something else?
What?
You know that bread Nature's Own? It says no preservatives in it. We bought a loaf, put it outside for 10 days in the wrapper, and it was still perfectly good. No mold on it.
So yeah, it's freaking scary. It's like what the hell are they feeding? What the hell are we eating? I mean, like that bread that she had, that I guess Tori bought from.
It was here for 3 months.
I mean, literally, you could take that loaf, smush it to a ball, and it would come back to the same shape of the sub. Almost like a squishy ball.
Send DNA, Lisa. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
It's like, man, that our stomachs.
What's left?
Our stomachs is having. No wonder our stomachs are messed up.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, we can find how many chemicals are in Chick-fil-A. Oh my God, stop it!
Yeah, I'm not going to go there because I like Chick-fil-A.
oh, wait a minute. So when it's something that you like, you won't.
Well, we don't eat Chick-fil-A very often.
Not very often. No, we're gonna forget we had this conversation, and we're gonna forget we had this conversation. I'm just kidding, guys.
My favorite place to eat now is what's that? That chipmunk thing?
The chipmunk thing?
Buc-ee's?
Oh, well, yeah. Buc-ee's. Robbie likes Buc-ee's. Tori likes Buc-ee's.
They make the best.
Yeah. Took them to Buc-ee's, and that was it.
Man, their best brisket. I mean, all their stuff's good. The barbecue beef.
Right, Kyle?
Y'all gonna be like watering mouths in a minute.
If you haven't eaten that Chucky, what's it called?
Buc-ee's.
Lay off the Taco Bell.
Buc-ee's. You gotta go there and eat. Buc-ee's.
Yeah, Chucky's is good too.
Lisa.
They're building one in Ocala, right?
You have email, Lisa.
No,
okay.
They're building Chucky's in Ocala. That's Bucky's brother.
Bucky's brother?
Yeah, in Ocala, it's Chucky's.
Chucky's.
No, Chuck E. Cheese is not Bucky's brother.
I heard it was. I don't know about that. I heard it. Was I saying Chucky?
I know, right, Lisa? You just checked your email, didn't you?
It's the same.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you.
There's two pages. I mean, 2 documents.
Where's the shocker? Hold on. Oh, it's exactly the same.
What's exactly the same?
What is it?
The information.
Except that's all the details to go with it. There should be 2 documents.
Yeah.
Check the second one.
That's what I'm wondering. Are you talking about the court part?
Oh, I got to pay extra for that.
Oh, hold on.
These don't come free.
I can't look at it now, Tori. I have to look at it after.
Yeah, it's 11
I'm
pages.
seeing a lot of the same info.
11 pages.
Would you like one?
I only have 3.
Would you like one?
Yes,
The
please.
second document is 11 pages.
Then I'm on the first one, I guess. Hold on.
Will somebody tell me what's going on?
Aliases.
Oh. Aliases.
Lots of aliases.
Ooh. Oh.
Wow.
Somebody we know?
You think? It says couldn't preview file. There's a problem downloading the page for one of them.
Fine, I'll resend it.
Oh my God.
Man.
Kyle G, I wonder.
Man. Boy, the closet doors are coming open.
They sure are.
Glass windows are breaking.
Yeah, okay. This isn't fair to everybody. Hold on.
That's exactly right. People
I'm gonna
throw stones.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'll go back to that. Wow. Okay. Grow your own food, make your own food. We're getting chickens.
What?
We're getting chickens.
What are we going to do with chicken?
We're going to play with them while they're here, and then we're bringing them around.
Eat them. No,
No, I'm not eating my chickens. We're going to eat
you'll
the
eat
eggs.
the males.
Hold on. You got to bring chickens into the house?
No chicks. We're going to bring chicks in the house. When they become chickens, we're
You
giving
get
them to Robbie.
a
We're bringing
plastic
little
tub.
chickens into the house.
Yeah, we'll put them in one of these things.
You're just going to let them run around?
No, we'll put them in one of those things.
You put them in a tub.
Yeah.
In the bathtub?
Chicks. No, we'll put them in a little one of those, the bigger one.
Why would you confine them to one area? Like
I won't. Well, as long as the cat's nowhere, we'll figure it out.
When they're little bitty.
Yeah.
How many are you talking about?
I don't know.
50.
I was thinking like 5 or 6. No.
5 or 6.
10, 20.
10? Maybe we can get like a little
10 or 20.
house thing for them or whatever they call it. A chicken thing.
Then Jeremy would be calling the Florida Wildlife on us, saying we're abusing little chickens.
All right.
That we don't even.
Speaking of which, in the freaks on Facebook, remember the other night we were talking and we did a giveaway and we did Harley's Law.
Yeah.
And the person who suggested it actually said something about it. I'm like, oh, that's actually a good idea, right? So we did the giveaway with the hashtag Harley's Law. Wow.
Because that's like wishful hoping.
Yeah. So somebody.
The Florida Wildlife comes to our house. Yeah, we heard you. Where are these chickens?
Lisa, you can ask Jerem for the Timu chicken coop the girls bought him. Oh my God. No, I always do bigger and better than Jerem. That's good. I'm giddy. Thank you though, but that is funny. That was me being a wise ass. Anyway, so somebody posted something about Harley's Law on Facebook and they think I'm behind it. No, that's
they think
number one.
It's like a real law now?
Well, there is a Harley's Law actually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's nothing like this. It's not.
It has
I
nothing
did not
to do with.
start out to do Harley's Law, guys. Okay, it was just mentioned in the chat. Maybe they're used to when we mention something that we make things happen. I don't know.
They're not gonna like those,
but they're hot. I know. So I'm just letting y'all know I did not set any of that up. I didn't do anything about it or anything. It just happened that night. Now, if people are getting their own ideas and they want to do something like that, it is actually a good idea. However,
go forth and make it happen, somebody.
Yeah, it's not me. Okay,
if that's what you want to do.
Yeah. But they're using it and they're trying to say, oh, they grift off the child. They grift off the child. Let me tell you something, peoples. You freaky little freaks, you weirdos out there. You guys are doing this on behalf of someone who has done nothing but use a child to mock, defame, and hurt her and her family for 2 years. Okay, he profited off of every one of those videos. Don't you dare try and come at me to say I used a child to give her a Christmas party, or to give her privacy with a fence, or to help put a roof over her head that's been sitting there waiting to be put up because somebody stopped them from living their lives.
Where are people getting
okay?
things? Where are they getting the idea? That's
if there's
bad.
anybody exploiting anybody, it's Germ, who's been doing it for 2 years. And then he's got a minion using a picture of me and this child to post everywhere. Mike Arthur from Veteran Nation, Vague Nation, whatever we call him here. And now we got the rat. The rat. DJ Rat is constantly posting that picture again. You guys are all sick individuals that are doing this. You guys are using and exploiting that child. It's not your child, okay?
I question anyone that is so obsessed with someone else's child.
You see me doing this? Do you see me going like this? Yeah. I'm literally holding this paper up to the screen again doing this. I did this the other night, as if you guys could see me holding it. And I'm literally facing it towards you. That's hilarious. But yeah, these guys are the ones that are exploiting a child here, okay? And you guys need to get over yourselves real quick, because I am not kidding when I tell you, you keep doing it. One of them's already in shit. But go ahead, Radis. I hope you move back to Australia. Yeah, I hope you move back to Australia. Because otherwise, this is like seals the deal on you. You've done everything you can and stalk these people. Okay? Yeah. So go ahead and let me hand that last file over. Okay. I'm not playing, guys.
As a resident of, did he just move here from Australia?
No, not just. He says he's here legally, though. But
that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah. My guess is he moved here, married someone to stay here, and who knows?
Did it,
that's my guess. But because he's a grifter. He's a grifter. He jumped in his little car or SUV or whatever, drove down here, and has been stalking Michelle for Jeremy. And he is an employee of Jeremy because Jeremy paid him to do Christmas in the Creek. Okay, so he's an employee and he's stalking Michelle, and there's verifiable proof of that. And now you're gonna start posting. He has a channel that has a diary and talks like an AI voice of hers.
That's because he loves Michelle. He is in love with Michelle. It is evident.
Jeremy has created. He's obsessed with her. Jeremy's created people that obsess over her now. Yep. It's the same type of personalities that are obsessing over the family and the child.
Yep.
Because they've got nothing to do in their lives. Nothing.
God, that's a lot,
yeah.
Man.
You could try and spin and do anything you want with me. It's not going to work. Why? Because I did put the privacy fence up. I did have a very large Harley Jolly Christmas for this child and her family, and the barn is being done. So whatever you're trying to spin is never going to work. In the end, you are going to look like the fools. And I promise you, when it comes to Germ, in the end, you're going to look like the fools. Okay? So, go ahead. Keep playing your shit, but I'm telling you right now, you keep using this child, you're going to be stopped legally. I promise you that. Okay. So, Robbie, do you know what they're saying about you now?
What?
That you have expensive Temu rocks.
Did I have expensive Temu rocks?
Temu rocks. You're selling Temu rocks. They're expensive.
That's pretty funny.
People know nothing about freaking crystals, because if they ever walked into a store, they would pay double, if not triple, of what Robbie or I sell. We are actually very good priced crystals here. Sorry, I was looking down at something. But yeah. And yes, I just do something.
That's some funny shit.
Wow. Interesting, Tori. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Everything they can. They're on like some kind of smear thing. But that Harley's Law thing is hilarious. So that was Robbie.
I guess
Law.
That's why I go to the gem show in Arizona to find Timu's table and just buy everything from it.
You know, Kimmy does that. Kimmy buys Timu crystals. She tried to sell them. It didn't work.
You idiots.
That.
You stupid idiots.
Well, then
learn one thing.
Today in their video, they said that you don't have a rescue. It's a breeding ground. And
okay.
Both Jeremy and George were duped by that because they thought you were a rescue. And I'm thinking, man, George, you know, she's getting ballsy. She's getting ballsy. Yeah. So she can't help but talk about me now.
Damn, does that mean that the airport's never called you to come pick up an animal?
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
So you weren't called to come pick up those 3 snakes that were abandoned?
No, never.
And you're not called to come and rescue gators in the villages, huh?
No, never.
No.
So the ones you've
it's all
rescued have
make-believe.
never shown up at gator
Guys, I get those gators from Timu. And then we just put them.
That's it. It's a conspiracy.
We place them places.
And you have Lisa and Gabe running around the villages placing gators for you to come forget.
Oh my God, that's great.
Exactly, Tori.
That's great.
Gosh.
Man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to out you like that.
Listen. And then someone said that he said, I'm jealous.
Oh,
okay, let's see. Wait, let's go down the list here.
But it's a conspiracy.
I'm trying to figure out what you're jealous of.
It's definitely not jealous on accomplishments.
It's a polyflop.
It's definitely not jealous on my relationship. It's definitely no jealousy in my relationship because I've been with my wife and married 29 years.
He can't say anything like that at all.
My 3 kids who adore me and who all 3 live at home and have a great life. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm jealous. Do you have a family? Do you have a wife?
No.
Have you ever done anything that you could even consider famous?
No.
Have you? Okay.
Now, by the way, I'm answering for him.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I was best friends with my parents till the day they died.
Yep. Me too.
My brother, one of my best friends.
Interesting.
Let's see. Your siblings, do they talk to you? Oh, they don't? Oh, gee. Your parents, do they talk to you? Do you call them and wish them happy birthday or anything? Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Did I bring up a sore subject? Oh, you stupid little piece of shit.
Yeah. He's full of shit.
How many people have I sued and gone to court over?
He's been in court since 2014 and who knows before that. You know?
Oh, you lying piece of shit.
Yeah. He really and truly is. And the fact that he's like going through a storage unit and okay, so I've been putting together montages, okay? It's like these video clips. And I've had to really look at different time frames and different things, and including the recent videos that he's put out. And all I can tell you is he will be in the middle of his live doing, it doesn't matter what he's doing, deuce this, lionette that, crook that. I mean, it's constant. It's constant. No matter if he's doing something else, he's talking about that. Today he was doing a storage unit, talking about you. And then George she just keeps throwing in Fleesa. She's jealous because if you notice, she's starting to show docs like I do, which a couple people do, but she never started to do that. Now she's starting to do that, and she can't even read, and she does not comprehend what she's reading at all. Okay, and she tries to sing, not happening. I mean, she's trying to do like all these little things that I've been doing lately, and she keeps bringing me up, you know, in her.
Wait a minute. Another thing. Someone sent me a video. A couple people did actually, where Germ says, "I shoved my finger up the vent." There's one way to sex an alligator, and it's called a colloquial vent. Look it up, you ignorant Amos.
Germ can't keep that much information in his head. That's why he forgets all his lies. That's why we're able to bust him.
It's called a hemipene. Put your finger in there, and if you feel something, it's a penis, which means it's a male. If you feel nothing, it means it's a female, because there's obviously no penis there, you stupid idiot. And
so when he's talking about vents, he's talking about sexing alligators. Because apparently it's a joke.
Yeah, well, it's called a colloquial vent. And you're an idiot. And have I stated 100 times, over 100 times, that how many times I'm working on the farm, I do all kinds of shit. I'll sex a gator, I'll be in the dirt, everything, and I'll go eat lunch. No, I don't wash my hands. And I say that all the time. I say it all the time.
Do you wash your hands?
What?
You wash your hands?
Sometimes.
The only time I wash my hands is for dinner, because my wife.
You just cut out.
Make me wash my hands. The only time I actually wash my hands.
Well, just so you know,
during dinner.
Listen, this was funny though. Just so you know, that and the fact that you are what did I say before? Hold on. Wait a minute. You're not a rescue, you're a breeder. It's all going to court. All of it. Every bit of it, it's going to court.
Yeah, good.
It's all going to come out. Guess what, Germ? You're right.
It's all out.
It is all going to come out.
What's going to come out?
It's all going to come out in court.
Oh, boy. Is it?
Yo, it is. It is. I love what you just sent me, by the way. It's all going to come out in court. And Jeremy Germ is going to be crying just like when George left him. Because guaranteed she's going to leave him again.
Where'd you find
for good.
Where'd you find that information?
Hey, dude. Hey, Jeremy, there's this thing called a shower, and there's this thing called toothbrush. Why don't you learn how to use them?
Right? My sister breeds thoroughbreds and has her hands up horses.
Just saying.
You know, it's funny, Strictly. I was watching Katie Van Slyke, and she's out of the vets there a lot right now, could do with the breeding, and then the whole breeding thing that they do. And I keep seeing that guy do that, and I'm like, oh my god. And when he's moving his hand out, you hear all this noise. I'm like, oh, okay, no.
Shoulders deep.
So you just made me think about that. What? Someone's got to do it.
Yep. And that is why I didn't become a veterinarian. I really wanted to at one time. And then I started watching stuff, and I'm like, I can't do that.
Right. I couldn't do it either, but someone's got to do it. And there's lots of things I couldn't do.
Right, Mike?
I'm a great detective, but I could never do the actual job of a detective because there's certain things I would not be able to look at and see. And that's part of the job. So, you know. Oh, the goal expired? Okay. Really?
You must have put it on for 30 minutes instead of 3 hours.
Oh, well, I know we're not going to be on here that long. Okay, I'll put it up in case we want to do a second giveaway. And then we're going to put something up as a hashtag to get one going. Because we have one from earlier.
Oh, I gotta go to bed.
Lisa, don't be on too late tonight. I got to call Temu.
Why did you not get your delivery?
I didn't get my delivery.
Talk to him about your contract.
Yeah, your contract. Oh, no, that's hilarious. All right. What
Yeah.
should the hashtag be? What's the hashtag for tonight?
Oh, don't ask me. I'll give away too much information.
Filthy liar.
It's a long one.
No, finger licking good.
Yeah,
Finger licking good.
No. I was gonna do it's all gonna come out in court, but it's too long. Timu Crocs.
Oh my god.
I could.
Oh my god. I can't. Yeah, well, just do the original right there. There you go. What are you?
Lisa, you don't want me to give you one.
Go ahead, Tori.
No. You want me to put
Do
it?
it. Do it.
Nope.
Why not? You gotta put it in the private thing so I can see.
Mike.
I was the one who thought of Harley's law. Yeah, it was Lori. After watching Ruby Frank's daughter speak about Sharia's law that was passed to protect kids on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually. But
see, I told you.
There might be. I think we might have some problems with typing that. Honestly.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got you. Lucy, that's what I was gonna do. You know what? We're just gonna do this.
You guys will know soon enough. I promise.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be vetted. Ooh, no, I don't think you can use exclamation points, huh?
I don't know. I never tried.
No, you can't.
Actually, to be honest with you,
You can't.
and we need to check that. And
I think you can.
She did. All right, hold on. Hold, please.
Well, don't send me stuff and say, check this out.
I know.
Unless you want me to check this out.
He started adding ads in front of his videos and in his lives. Yeah, he's trying to make more money because he obviously lost Google Preferred because they don't like people attacking people.
Yeah, they don't like bullies.
Yeah. And he is a massive bully. Like there's no, I did not, Brian, not go over the new motion. There is so much evidence against him and him being an evil type person, and he's got nothing. He's got nothing against Michelle. The only thing he has against Michelle is the stuff that he created. You know what I mean? There's
Robbie.
He's exactly.
He says.
Yep.
He's exactly what he accuses all the people of being. Keyboard warrior.
Yep, projecting. I don't care what they say about me because it's not true. PO removal fund. Peculiar, thank you so much.
Robbie, he's going to tell everybody you don't wash your hands.
And he doesn't wash his ass.
Oh, geez. Notice last night I put a picture of my dinner up there and I put finger licking good.
I saw that.
The guy doesn't bathe. He doesn't wash his clothes. Either that or George is lacking in her, marital duties or whatever. I don't even know how to say it. But ugh.
George, go bathe your man.
Yeah. He's got you on a damn leash. Go bathe him. Role reversal. Role play. Telling you, these guys are just these two morons. And then I saw that other video about Jessica. Because Jessica got a little mouthy using the F-bombs and all this about Bruce. And I'm saying, oh, this is a little wench that works there. Who in Travis's video, I'm like, oh, she still has that vehicle. Great. Good to know. Good to know. Because if I see that vehicle around my place, there's going to be a problem. And I'm pretty sure she's already done it. But she gets on her thing acting like she's all king shit that she's seen Guapo do rugs. She watched him do it. but she neglects to tell anybody why, and the reason why she was standing out there hanging out, and her boyfriend was doing it with him. And when they're saying rugs, they talk about smoking pot, guys.
What is legal? You mean that thing that's legal where he is?
Yeah, and it's legal here too if you have a card. So, anyway, and what cracks me up is George talks about, like alcohol, like when you're drinking.
But isn't she a drunk, according to Jeremy?
According to Jeremy, as a matter of fact,
she brings men into her house with drugs and brings men into his house with drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, let me actually look at that for a second. I want to see his exact words when it came to that. Let me see. What? Bless you.
I will not break my rule. 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 I am not posting. I am not posting. I will not break my rule.
Okay, hold on. I need to get to the right spot. Other channels. I think it's here. Where is it? Yep, it is. Okay, this is a text from Jerem to someone. It says, "Hey, George won't be back, and eventually I'll share why with everyone." Basically, in a nutshell, she was fired for stealing thousands upon thousands of dollars, compulsively lying, purchasing and bringing illegal drugs into my home, and cheating with her male best friend. This is the 5th time I've removed her from my life. I had offered to pay for counseling if she would move forward with it, but she has no desire. I currently moving forward on litigation to get everything what the hell's back from Martha. She won't release the company passwords or property to me, so getting back to Florida will take some time. And okay, that was the end of that. Yeah, you could totally tell. It's the way he talks, and that was what he sent to someone. So that's the stuff we said about her. So look, people don't like you because you're an asshole, bottom line. And they're coming forward little by little. They're not scared anymore.
And that's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah, he's got money and he does what he does and he trashes people and he does it online and he tells the world things and he makes things up and he might say like one little thing that's true and he runs on a tangent about it and it turns it into something that it's totally not, and enough is enough with him, but nobody wants that to be done to them. So they just, deal with him, stay awake, keep their mouth shut, whatever. And even though people have already gotten him out of his life, they're afraid he'll come back. So, it's a thing, man. It's a definite fear, especially with someone who has money, and, they don't want to be in law. Who the hell wants to be in a lawsuit, But I'm already there. You know what I mean? So I might as well keep telling the truth. I'm not afraid of him at all. Nope. Not in any way, shape, or form. So he can try and come after me. I'll tell the truth. And I will get my point across. A judge will see what I have to say. The world will see what I know about him. Because that was what he's been doing for years is not acceptable. And he needs to be held accountable. There's way more people.
That's back when I was filming with him and Martha left him.
Yeah. Yes, it is. And the recent stuff, the stuff that you've seen before that Guapa had is from not even a year ago.
So how'd that go with you and him back then?
Yeah.
He just lied to me, and then he told me the truth that he caught her with an ex, and that she stole. She stole a bunch of money from him from all the accounts.
Which is why he says in there, get everything what the hell's back. Which I'm telling you, she had the trademark posted under Martha DBA what the hells, which is why I'm saying he can cash a check for what the hells. That whole big rip up of the check last night is bullshit. Not last night, the night before. It's bullshit.
He can.
What the hell? He's been able to cash it all the time.
All he's got to do is he can cash out what the hell's check. All he has to do is write on their pay to the order of and sign it.
He's claiming he cannot because what the hell
that he ripped up.
Right. He hid the address, which of course you would if you were showing someone's check anyway.
But I mean, couldn't you like hide it and so just like the first name, like Charlie sent this?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it showed, but he ripped it up, acting like I don't even care who it is. But the thing that he
he doesn't want people sending checks because he has to account for checks when it comes tax time.
Right.
So now he wants people to stop sending them to what the hells because now we know.
Has he said stop sending me checks, send me cash?
Well, no, it's not about sending checks. Actually, matter of fact, he didn't say where to send it to. Right? So he doesn't
want checks sent because checks are accessible to the government. They can be tracked.
Not only that, he probably doesn't want anything he's going to have to put in a what the hell's account because now we know that what the hell's is under Martha's name under a DBA. So now he's moving everything out of her name into somewhere else. Trust that. But guess what? You can follow that shit. And even if you take it out, you're going to have to prove where it's going.
There's ways of finding it.
Yeah.
There's ways of finding it.
Yeah. So either way, he's trying to put his money in other places.
That don't matter.
Because he knows he's probably going to get sued.
Yeah, that don't matter.
You know, someone
exactly, Debbie.
It was a refund check for a Timu teeth.
Timu teeth.
Yeah, he did say to send to his lawyer. Yeah, which is another interesting fact. But there's somebody had asked him how much money has been raised for legal fees, and he didn't know. He said Randy's going to tell him once it's all over. Yeah, like you're going to trust that shady guy anyway who defrauded the government out of money and lost his license? You're trusting him? Wow.
There you go. Two con artists trusting each other.
Yeah. So, I mean.
That's never worked in history.
Yeah. Teeth, not teeth. Lana. So, yeah. Talk about grifting, right? Telling you guys this.
Oh, my God.
But, yeah. You got one thing right, Germ. It's all going to come out in court. So, get ready. And what does your buddy say? Buckle up.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Buckle up. He thinks he's getting away with it. He's not either. That Kentucky lawyer who was literally sitting there with Germ raising money for the ants for that joke of a fraudulent emergency removal. Yeah. So, just letting you know. Guys, we're on top of every little thing. Don't worry. We're there. But I'm so glad Michael and Rick, I'm going to call him Rick or Dick. Because the podcast, I asked him what he prefers. He says he doesn't care. So, he'll answer. So, but the podcast says Dick and Volpe. I don't want to call him Dick. Just call him Rick. You can't handle the draw. You can't handle it. Can't handle it. 135. We're already 135.
My friends call me
Robbie, you're going in and
yeah, he's coming out. Lisa, in my opinion, because he has gotten more than way over the legal fees, and if he keeps his millions in the dark about the amount, they will continue. Yep, you're probably right. Probably right. And what cracks me up is he's trying to come after me and talk about 50 grand or whatever, 56 grand. And other people are like trying to make more money, turn it into more money and stuff. And they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They have no idea. Nothing. No clue. Offense. Christmas. Christmas was huge, guys. Huge. I don't even know where they're getting around thinking that nothing was done. How can they even think that? He knows damn well that there was a Christmas party because remember the bikers? Well, forget that. You know their whole little thing, instead of elf on the shelf, there was a walrus stuck in a truck? How would they know that there was anything to do with the truck unless they saw it on their cameras? And it wasn't stuck in the truck. It was, I had an injury in my foot, I had to get out of the truck a certain way. But how would they know that unless they were able to see it on camera? Because I'd like them to prove that. Prove that. And they can't, because they won't prove that they're using those cameras to spy on her property. Interesting. Interesting. Robbie left and came back. Here he is. There you go. Hello.
I don't know when it happened.
You fell out.
Putting one of Lisa P-Pads on the loser's couch. He's here. He's back. According to Radass, that Xmas in the Creek is going to be at Schoolhouse again this year. Well,
it wasn't at the schoolhouse
because another event is happening in Otter Creek this year. I said to my mom in front of my dad, you married a Richard and had a son, named him Richard, then you get a divorce and married my dad, who's a Richard. Boy, you sure everything predicts. That's funny, back to country. I pay space rent with a check every month. Wow. We're gonna, where are we gonna tonight if the loser couch is flooded, Todd? I don't know. At least to read up. Who am I looking for? You? You, Spade? Scrolling. Jerem found check in storage unit a couple days before he claimed to have received a $500 check. He wrote the check. No one uses checks anymore. I don't even have checks. I don't have checks at all. I do receive them.
Check.
But I don't have it. I don't have it. If I need some, I'll go get like 3 or 6 of them, and then I'll hold on to the 2. Maybe I might be lying. I have no knowledge of it if it's there.
They're from 4 houses ago.
They're from what?
They still have the address from when I lived 4 houses ago.
Oh,
yeah. Like, they have the same address of where I lived in 2008, 2007. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. It's been that long.
Hi, CDEFG. Yes,
last
you did.
Time I wrote checks was the last house I lived in before this one because that's how I paid my rent.
Yeah, I didn't even do that.
Well, they were ancient people. What could
Internet is driving me crazy.
There's people still use checks because they write checks for games work all the time.
Yeah, it's the old people.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, we don't see
some old people
video anymore. No neck to Anna.
Duh.
You're fun. Get those hashtags in, guys. 142 entries so far. You calling me old, Tori?
Who?
I think I said that, Susanna. I have checks, but really, yeah, I'll get like 3. If I need to get one, I'll get like 3, and I write from the bank, and then I don't even know where the other 2 might be. At this point, I just go get more if I needed it. Now you can just get bank to mail checks for you. That's true. CFG has a point. Is he going to charge the town for all the security he's going to have? Probably. I don't believe he had security last time.
They had a couple of cops there.
Well, yeah, that's true. The thing is like, well, there should have been more officers for the amount of, well, I was going to say the amount of people they should have been expecting, there should have been more officers, but for the amount of people wow. Please don't read my post,
Caps,
please.
would you like? I didn't see it.
You're going to make me go scrolling for it, John? Robbie, did you see? Yeah. No. Mm-mm. No.
What?
Go to John Caps.
What?
He made me scroll for this. He made me scroll. Robbie, did you see where Kendra's going to have to blow up dolls of her OF?
I know she's. Listen. I had her go to do a 3D imaging of her, and we had the blow up dolls made.
Shut up, Robbie. That's so not even cool. Yeah, no one's going to jail. That's crazy. Look what they had to do just to try and get John put in jail. And that whole setup. And he's going to end up paying for that, too. Kim Chaz! He's going to end up paying for that. That's
Oh,
the
I'm
high.
cold.
Robbie and that sock casting came out amazing for Kendra.
Oh,
Kyle,
See,
You know-
it worked great.
that shit
I'm not
doesn't
even talking to you
work.
people no more. You guys are mean. You're making fun of my cousin. Countersuit. Countersuit. Trust there is going to be countersuits. No lie. Countersuits. I'm and I even said it today on the live. I'm just so glad that he made it so that I can get my say and tell the judge.
Die.
He opened it
sleep.
up for me to talk to a judge. And if
Did
he
you?
thinks people are going to get in trouble for his lying ass, I don't think so. At least I only make 20%. She's happy. Arnie, I see you got it in. You're already entered. There's 151 entries. People are still putting them in. Mo magic, Mo magic, Mo magic. So a caddy may very well be in your future. Oh my gosh. I hope. Lisa, how come the district attorney is not doing anything about all? Okay, because it goes to the sheriff's department and then the district attorney, and then it goes from there. And don't worry, it's happening. It's all happening. And it looks like it's all going to be happening at the same time. So it's going to be interesting. There's no door, Ernie. We cruising. That'll be true. Blood is just chilling. Blood. Spin it, Lisa. Please do some. People can go to bed. All right. Let's do this. Let's do it. There's 162 entries now. All right. 63. 163. Patty's in there. Let's see. Lisa got into Gabe's gummies. No, I didn't. I don't do that. 164. Hurry up, get him in. Uh-oh, Kathleen, do it again. You spelled it wrong. Lisa, will Kendra have of her? Shut up, Todd. I'm not even. Todd, you're a bad boy. Bad boy.
Naughty. You gonna get a spanky.
Due to lack of interest, you don't participate in the giveaways? Granny Kathy. There you go, Kathleen. You got it. 166.
What a twit.
More entries to people in the chat. All right.
What a flippin' twit.
Ooh, Terry, did you just snick? I think you just got in there. Katie Rose. Get it in there. Get it in there. Todd, you're about to be in the doghouse, not the couch. That's what should be the next hashtag, peculiar. Tooth hurts. All right, here we are. 166. Here we go. I'm drawing. Let it go. Oh my God, who's it going to be? Let's say Swanee, peculiar, the Okie, Mother Birds, Tank Girl, Lily Lamb. Wow. Lily. I already have one sitting here for you, waiting to go. Nice. Congratulations. Congrats, girl. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Very cool. All right. let me see. Where is
I had one on mine yesterday,
he did?
and he gave it to Elizabeth's son, Stephen.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
And then Stephen sent me some pretty things, so I'm going to make him something special.
Aw, don't you love the
that's
random act of kindness?
What do you do?
Starting the pillow fight. Congrats, Lily. All right, cool. All right, so we got the giveaway. How many do we have? Another one? No, we do not. Okay. So there you go, Ernie. It's done. We did it. Cool. Tori, you mentioned you needed money to get more info. How much is it, and is it worth it?
Do what?
Oh, the yeah, we lost Robbie. Robbie popped out
again.
I
don't know if it's worth it.
Yeah, you won't know until you do it.
Yeah.
Everyone who has not received their giveaways will be getting them in this shipment. There's not going to be one package left sitting here, except maybe Suzanne's. That's actually not her fault.
You don't have anything for me though, do you?
No.
But you have you have something from me still sitting at the post office, don't you?
Yes, I do. My timer ran out again. I thought I redid it. Hold on.
3 hours, Lisa. No.
Goal ends in 2 hours.
It ends in 2 hours and 32 minutes and 50 seconds.
When Tori gets it, we can get it. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, because what happened was Suzanne was supposed to come and rap with us, but it literally, it was crazy. And so that didn't happen, and we ended up seeing Suzanne at Harley Jolly Christmas. And it was just a lot going on, so I didn't bring the crystals with me.
Spade, it's in a box.
Yeah. It's in a package. It's in an envelope.
In a box.
In an envelope.
You put the envelopes where?
In a box.
Thank you. It's in a box.
Did I get your email today?
It's in a box on a shelf.
Yes, that is true. It's in a box on a shelf.
I know. Yep. Lisa, you act like I don't know you or something. Like I've never been there and dug through your stuff you had packed and played with Diana's balls.
Yeah, she did.
I mean, hello? Do you not know who I am?
I go
to Lisa's and I fondle your stuff before you get it. Just saying.
Peculiar is polyflopping on out of here. Have a good night, Peculiar.
Polyflop.
Lisa, Tori, plus Robbie. There's Robbie right there. Good night, Mike. Stan gave practice on his OF. John Caps. You're going to be in trouble.
John wants a spanking. John wants a spanking.
I think people are wanting some crazy kind of punishments now. I haven't gotten the one from True Life that they give to me, so I'll be waiting patiently for it as usual. They're on their way, White Indo. They're getting ready to go out. It's on its way. They have to be packaged, wrapped. Chill. What's happening? Once a month we do the giveaways. Are you going to put up the banners at Michelle soon? Yes, we are. That's a good thing Tori's coming.
Oh shit, I need to work that out.
What are so accused accounts? I'm not sure what you mean, Karen. I'm going to promises, Lisa, on the punishments. King Paco?
Who said that?
Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Promises on the punishments.
Are you in Florida, Todd?
Uh-oh. You in trouble?
Hannah,
Todd, did you come after everybody talked smack about me?
Tammy, yeah, but it keeps going in and out.
Do not read Spade's comment. Okay.
Is that good, huh?
When are you
Troublemaker.
reading that, Lisa? Well,
Hello, kid.
I should do it tomorrow.
Should do
However, tomorrow is Wednesday the 9th, guys. Y'all know what that means?
Robbie goes on at 5 o'clock.
And there is a deadline tomorrow, which means the motion to show cause from Bruce will most likely be filed. So I'm pretty sure I'll be reading that. Yep. Well, no, before 5 o'clock. He has to file it before 5.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure I'll be reading that. Because y'all want to hear what that motion says, right? And I have no idea how long it's going to be. But I can go back, especially if he's referencing it. I know it's should have done it already by now, but we'll go over it. We'll definitely go over it. So yes, I will read it tomorrow night. No matter how long it is, I will read it tomorrow night. Meaning, read whatever motion he files tomorrow. Okay. As far as the 123 motion to vacate consent, I will read Thursday. Okay. Will the banners get rid or the metal on the fence? They should, yes. Yes. The tin on the fence is just temporary. We were holding off with the banners for a good reason, and the reason is come and gone. And now I believe we can put those banners up. So if he files the motion, that is a good sign, right? Yeah, oh, he's filing the motion. I know he is. So there's a motion being filed. So, and it's going to be a goodie. So it's out there on top of the metal. Yeah, the tin on top of the fence you're talking about? It's not going to be on top of the metal now. At least the rattle is happening. If you know, you know. Oh, I know. Thanks, Gabe, for all the Funko Pops. Shut up, Bud Light. Dang, man. Stop it. Every time you say that, I'm turning and looking at my Funko Pops. He would never do that to me.
Yeah, wait till next week. I'll be there.
Really, Tori? Because I have a big-ass box with one giant Funko Pop that I can just make disappear right now.
Well, no, that's why. That's what I'm waiting to see. If my Funko Pop's there, we're good.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's make sure. Lisa, what are they doing with that town building there?
Otherwise, I'm selling Gabe.
You selling Gabe?
I get a lot of money for Gabe.
He's expensive, man. He's blessed. He's expensive.
I can get a lot of money for Gabe.
At least he
All
gets
those
served.
little ladies down there.
Oh yeah, they like him.
I can make a fortune off of him, pimping him out.
Oh my God, you're gonna pimp out my husband. Lisa did not get served today. No.
I could make a fortune.
Lisa, I am his pimp. He still goes through me. Oh, dang. Sorry, Tori. I almost claimed Gabe. Gabe's not for sale. If anybody is going to be his pimp.
Kyle, I can put my hands on to him within 5 hours.
Oh, dang. Gabe, are you listening to this? He's for rent.
We can make a fortune with them little old ladies.
Oh my goodness, you guys are funny. I received a coupe from Gabe. Oh.
I'm going to make him a leather loincloth like thing to wear to work.
Oh my God, stop it. Gabe's Ann.
Then
Oh,
little,
no.
little old ladies will be all over him.
Oh, magic. I purchased Gabe.
Mo, did you get my email?
Oh my
Robbie
God.
fell out again.
Did he really? I think it's where he's sitting. He said he was on the couch. So if he's in his house, it's going out because of that.
But they have internet in the house.
It doesn't matter. It still goes out in the house. It used to do it all the time.
Well, yeah, but they got that new stuff that's supposed to
true.
work beautifully.
I didn't already wrote Robbie.
Awesome.
Mo.
Thank you.
Remember,
Because,
there's
I'm on my
another
live
Gabe
getting
to go
texts from
around.
Robbie.
That would be true. What?
I was on my live getting messages from Robbie. This one needs to email me their mailing address. This one needs to email me their mailing address. Yes.
Does Gabe have an older brother? No, he does not. Sorry.
Can we kidnap someone and call him Gabe's brother?
Good night, Swanee Angel.
Good night, Swanee.
Here he is. He's back.
Again.
The long hair definitely says loincloth. I have a feeling I'm going to have some Mo Magic email now.
Yep.
What's up? Robbie, you back? Lady Betchin, my bid. My rent-a-husband is on vacation.
I'm trying to do that.
Did you, Mo?
They're bidding on Gabe.
He has no clue.
He was 5, now he's 10.
Right, Tarzan beating his chest.
He was 5, now he's 10.
Lisa, tell me if I'm on the right path. Jerem does a lot of projecting. He has many aliases he claimed Michelle had. It's
boy.
looking like it. Definitely looking
boy.
like it.
Oh boy!
Lisa, can you show us some kung fu fighting of Gabe? Let's see.
The difference is the things they refer to as her aliases are actually her legal name.
Yeah, all those names, they're on her birth certificate. They're legal. It's Lynette, Michelle, Lacey. Those are all her names when she was born.
Yes.
So blame her mother for that. Her parents for that. Let me see. Where?
Tabs. Stop it.
What? I missed it.
Read your chat.
Hey, I'm being ignored. I said, Tori, calling your loincloth the one hung. Gabe. Okay, Gabe. Love Gabe. Bag help. Hold on. I'm looking for the kung fu. Oh, it's not named. Hold on. I have to watch to see which one's which. Everybody was kung fu
Tori, I can hear you.
Oh, that's the tugboat.
You can hear
Tori,
me? What? Why?
can you hear me?
Yes.
That's the opera. That was great.
No, Robbie, I can't hear you. I'm saying what? And I can't hear you.
Sitting on Topher.
Tori, can you hear me?
There it is. I got it. I hear you.
Yes, Roberto.
Where's Lisa, Tori?
Oh, now you can't hear me. Oh, see, now he's playing. Tammy, shut up, John Cat. Shut up, Todd. Shut up, Bud Light. Shut up, Kyle. Thank you, Tammy. There's kung fu fighting.
It's weird the way his body spins and his head doesn't.
All right. Are you not supposed to spin your head when it's like you keep it straight? It's always straight and then you mess up?
Not when you to make a 360, your head should actually turn with you.
He did do that spin right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just read an article about blue cheese causing wild dreams. Oh my goodness. Gabe's ninja fast. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember that tugboat? I don't know if it's gonna show it. Oh, that's the sprinklers. We got some Gabe love happening. Gabe love, chipmunks.
That's how he feeds them.
Kyle, Kung Fu Fighting Gabe is a special Kung Fu Fighter Extreme. What one's this one?
God, that's so funny.
The tugboat. Singing to the tugboat.
I only need this here. Put that back.
Sitting on Topher. This one is fighting the UPS guy.
Go back to
The boxes.
Right.
Why is he beating up Gary?
It was the UPS boxes. Let's see. I had something to show. Where is it? Oh, all right, guys. We have some choices to make. I think we have some new villains. Well, they're really not new, but is it going to show it? No, it's not. I have to.
Really, everybody's good.
Captain Contrived and King Palama. The villains, the duo villains. And let's show this one. We have a bunch to show here. I gotta stop sharing that one and share this one.
I gotta go to bed.
That's Captain Contrived. We have a couple different versions of him. And then we have the King of Palama. Whoop. And that would be it for the new stuff. Let me see. I do know we need a t-shirt. You guys are going to love this t-shirt that we do. Yeah, I believe that's the new stuff. But since y'all love this one so much, I think we'll play this one. Whoops, nope, we won't. We got to move it over there. So here it comes for tonight. We'll show it since it seems to be everybody's fave. Here we go.
Look at the teeny teeth. The teeny. I've got to break.
Oh God, not that one.
Look at the teeny teeth. Look, Jim. Look, teeny teeth. Oh, quick, give us a kiss. You want to give a kiss? You want a kiss? You want to give us a kiss, don't you? I'll slip in the tongue. I will. You ready? Here we go. Just, I've got to blink. But look, tongue. Oh.
That's gross.
It is, isn't it? Wait.
Just give it a
Just, I'm going to blink. But look, tongue.
Oh God, Mo, are you in here?
That's like Mo.
Mo should have sent you an email
Mo.
already.
No,
Mo.
she said she was off.
She's off.
She took the night off.
Oh,
Why?
because I wanted to ask her to do me a favor. Mo, there's Mo. Mo, see my emoji with the gator flipping off? Can you do one of those for me? So it's my very own
Like a get swamped one.
Not a get swamp one, just something like that.
She said, "Yep."
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right. Gator bird.
All right.
Oh my god, there's a couple here, but I have to look at them first. But yeah, Mo's hiding. She took the night off. She's giddy.
Quit picking on Meg.
Mother of birds, just take all my monies. No. I definitely don't suggest that. Thank you, Mother of birds.
Hi, Greenie.
Member for 3 months. Cool. She'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't I look like the typical 80s hairband, rock and roller minus the hair? I got the beard minus the regular hair. How about them Gators last night, Robbie?
What? An 80s rocker that's bald. Oh, wait, that's most of the 80s old rock musicians now.
Yeah.
Bald.
Or white hair.
Or hairless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all
Love
of them.
7 months. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
You know what? We are the only college to hold 3 football national championships and 3 basketball national championships.
Do we know if Brian, Tina, and Mimi did anything new for the memorial? I know Brian was going to be doing something for an interim thing until the bench comes. However, I don't know if it was done yet. But they'll let us know.
$250.
It's on his property. Did I see your last? No, honey, I don't think I did. Let me scroll. Kyle.
Bearded fisherman, don't even talk to me about old. I'm older than you.
Kyle. Where's Kyle? Oh, Lisa, how much is the new t-shirt? Let's do a giveaway. For one, let me know the price. I will Venmo it to you, including approximate shipping. It's probably gonna be like $21, including shipping. It all depends on where it goes, but I don't make them. It comes from Shopify, and I believe the new shirts is $16.99.
Good night. God bless and prayers, honey.
Probably like 22, 23, actually. Now that I say that with tax and everything.
Aussie Tina. Oi.
But I want it to be 10.
Wasn't there a new one today, or did I get that wrong? I didn't expect one, so I didn't look before coming on. Oh, you might be talking about the thumbnails case. I'm not sure. I'd have to check that. I don't watch that as much as I watch the other ones. But I've been really busy doing.
Where's Ed?
Ed, I don't know. Where is Ed? Good night, Pebs. Wait, is that Debbie or is that Pebs was sleeping? Oh, MLS has a motion on the new case. Yes. Yeah. MLS's lawyer filed a motion for a more definite answer because he's basically saying, what the hell? There he is. He's lurking.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Ed.
Yeah, sorry about that. There's not a lot of movement on that one yet because only 5 people have been served. But it's definitely a good motion. I'll tell you what, I'll read that tomorrow before I read Bruce's. He's basically I haven't read anything in that case yet. So, I mean, I was kind of putting that on hold. But I mean, we can, I guess. But it's basically he's wanting a more definitive answer. Like, what the hell are you suing me for? Because it doesn't make sense. So, and the judge granted it. So they have 21 days to answer that. But I'll read it to you guys tomorrow if you want.
You all should be doing that.
Yeah.
I haven't been served.
Oh,
We have to be served in order to do anything.
Each person that gets served needs to be doing that.
Until we're served, we're not in a lawsuit. We have to be served. So
Richard's waiting to be served too.
right?
Richard's begging to be served.
I'm sure we will be, and this time I'm pretty sure they'll get it correct. Right? But it's foolish because everybody's going to basically be filing the same things pretty much. So,
you know what? You guys should space them out.
Well, I think that's
Marla.
They are going to be somewhat spaced out because of how they're serving everybody. I'm sure it's part of their strategic plan. Like, we all know how he wants to make this last longer so he has more content. But, it's going to be the same thing with each person for the most part. Now, Kyle, she didn't. And she shouldn't be. So.
They wouldn't get anything from me. I got nothing. I got nothing.
You can't get anything from me either, so it's a waste. But I can get something from him. Law's on my side, not his. It's funny because he says, this is my life. This is my life. Well, guess what? This is my life. Over here, this is my life, dude. You ain't the only one. This is my
life. I ain't jealous of your life. I could give a rat's ass about your life.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live his life at all.
Me neither.
Look, I was
Me neither.
Video. Diana. Yeah, I don't want anything. If I wanted to live that life, I could. It doesn't stop me from living the way he lives. Nothing at all. I choose not to live like that.
You mean like a chaotic dickweed?
Yeah, I choose not to be that way. I couldn't live that way if I could live the way he's living. I don't want to. Otherwise, I would. The only difference, what would be different is I'd never be him. Like, I'd never have that. My heart isn't like his. He's cold. He is cold as ice. And he loves no one. He doesn't even love himself. Okay? So it's absolutely impossible for me to like be him and live like him. I would never. Why would someone with a heart not want one? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't make sense to me. Why would someone want to be, more like the devil than God? No, sorry. It doesn't work with me. You can't be doing the things you're doing and claim to be this, godly man, and be serving your life to Jesus and creating fake names, aliases to go out and cheat on your girls and stuff. Like, no.
Moses.
He'll preach about Moses, but he sure as hell don't believe those commandments.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Oops, he did that. Should not bear false witness. Yep, he did that too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of them there.
Yeah.
The neighbor.
To go through the whole list.
He's gone after every one of his neighbors there that surround his property, like legit. Maybe not Gail though. He doesn't like being told no. He doesn't like people that disagree. We're over it.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. Did that.
Yep.
Should not bear false witness. Did that.
Covet.
Not covet. Did that.
Did that.
Not give false testimony.
Did that.
Shall not steal.
Did that.
Keep the Sabbath holy. Nope, he doesn't. He works on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
And that's not
We
debatable.
all work on the Sabbath.
Yeah. We don't all keep those commandments. But to break them all, every one of them, I mean.
Remember to keep the Lord's holy day. Honor your mother and father. Well, he did that so much they don't talk to him.
Right.
Thou shalt not kill. Well, we won't talk about the animals.
Right.
Should not have any other gods.
He thinks he himself is a god.
Yeah.
So did that.
Yeah.
That's a bad one, really. Honestly. That's a bad one. He's technically living in sin, Martha. Oh, I know.
Should not use the Lord's name in vain. Well, he did.
Oh, he definitely did that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that.
Look at that. 3 people. Money is his God.
Yeah, he failed on the 10 Commandment thing.
Yeah.
I have not kept all 10 Commandments either.
The almighty dollar.
I am not saying that I am perfect and that I keep to the 10 Commandments. However,
none of us are. The thing is, you're supposed to try to be. You know what I mean?
I work 7 days a week.
Jesus was here because those sins are really really hard, right? But to break every one of them, I mean, he scored negative 10 plus. A lot of his audiences has asked if he's a God-fearing man. Why did him and Martha live together? He said that he was none of anyone's business. You ever notice when you get him in a position where he's got to answer something like that, it's none of anybody's business. We show you this much of our life. Yeah, the rest of it's scary. You only try to show the good stuff, and it is this much, right? 2 inches? I've seen people like him, and I'm sure Robbie has too. He got some money, and it went to his head, and he's not been dealt right with reality yet. Yep, it's true.
He thinks everything he touches turns to gold. And he has stated that before.
It turns to shit.
Yeah. Look, the guy knows how to make money. The problem is it's grifting. It's not, him going out and like, oh, we earn our living. No, you don't. You're getting it from people. What I get that you're selling stuff. Whether you're ripping people off or not, you can always put a price on it, whatever you want. But you're lying about yourself. This is about your life. You're lying about your life. You're creating false imagery. You're creating a person to make these people. You're making people think you're something you're not, and that's lying. That's false imagery. And you're doing it to profit. And you were doing that before, because obviously you have this whole pattern of behavior since like before you were married. But now you're using it against your neighbors, the family, and you're doing like really bad things, and you've pretty much shown it. People have seen through what you're doing. And now you got people putting it together and literally showing it and proving it and calling it out. So now you're just, sue happy, like your girlfriend says. Sue happy.
I want to know what this Sue looks like.
Who?
Sue.
His channel should be called SueTube. I love the kitty video today, Diana. I missed it. I didn't get to see Reality will hit him when the judges slam down that gavel guilty and when he reads all the financial judgments against all he owns and his so-called hidden businesses. Leans against all. That's right.
Let's make Craigslist great again.
That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious.
Whoever said that, you're bad.
Yeah.
Naughty. Naughty.
You in trouble. Pieces are fitting all together for the big picture. What will Jerm do on YouTube then? He'll still have people that'll watch him. You know? But yeah. I don't know. Notice how he doesn't say anything about the past police reports. He doesn't say anything about the property. He doesn't say anything about the trailer.
He's hoping everybody will forget.
Yeah, they don't forget.
Just like they always do.
Yeah.
He screws up and then it gets caught and he just shuts up about it and quits talking about it so that it'll pass over and everybody. But it wasn't his property. He stole property. He stole the no trespassing sign that belonged to Brian and Tina. Yep. He stole the memorial that was on Brian and Tina's property. Brian and Tina's property. It was not ever his property.
Yeah. And he's been harassing them.
He had 4 protection orders against him from prior relationships.
And one in out of 3.
He's verbally abusive and emotionally abusive.
Yeah.
So we won't let him forget.
Just drink some more Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That's the reality of the person you support.
Yeah.
You know how many protection orders have ever been put against me in my entire life?
0 zip zilch.
0 zip zilch.
Yep. Same here.
You know how many times I've gone and stolen something off of someone else's property, claiming it was my property?
0 zip zilch.
You got that right too. You know, the last time I talked to my mama was the last time she was verbal in the hospital.
Same here. Doing better.
My voice before she died because my sister held the phone to her ear.
John Caps, good night. God bless her prayers.
Good night, John Caps.
And I do have a relationship with my child. I mean, she does live in my house too.
My mom was my best friend.
I got 2 tattooed feet.
You have 2? Where'd that come from?
Someone said, John, that my feet were tattooed. I said, yep, both feet.
Not that we know of, Stacy, but he has since said something about going to court, which is funny because what the hell are you going to go to court with them over? Yeah, he didn't want the survey done.
Actually, Kyle, it didn't.
And we got the survey done. Yeah, we got the survey done. Lisa, my question before it disappears. Hold on. Let me see. Boudica.
Oh!
Are you going to do what Richard said and have his exes and family depoted? If it gets that far, yeah. I mean, we'll try. We'll see. But I don't think it's going to get that far.
Wait a minute. How many people are being sued?
10.
And each lawyer can depot how many people?
10.
Oh, wow. That's 100 people that can get depoted.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Which 100 people in his life does he want not to get depoted?
I would say probably about at least 20 of them. You see, he thinks he's not hiding from any of this. He just literally asked for a whole bunch of shit on his lap.
But does he not realize that by
so.
suing 10 people that can now have 10 lawyers, each lawyer can depot 10 people. So if the lawyers are working together, that's 100 people that get depoted.
Uh-huh.
against him.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yep.
Add me to that lawsuit. I'll pick my 10. You won't want to hear their names.
Oh, dang it. She ain't kidding.
I'll pick my names publicly.
Top of my depot list would be Guapo, Jason, and Mercat.
Trap lover.
Yeah.
Oh, no, there's a few more on there.
Well, I'd say George, but she's going to be added. So.
Well, all 4 of the ones that put protection orders against him.
I think that if you were going to depot his family and exes, he will drop the case. I don't think so. He says not. Well, he better expect that. I can tell you that right now.
All 4 of the
so
females
that file the case would be stupid.
The ones that put protection orders against him, his ex-wife, his children, and his parents.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's asked for a whole bunch of shit to be laid on his lap. Because it doesn't matter what's sealed. If they're under oath, they have to tell the truth.
Doesn't matter what's sealed because records that are sealed.
Good night, Susan. God bless. Suzanne, good night. God bless.
Praise. Wants to look at it, they can. They're not expunged. They're just sealed. It's different. There's different verbiage for it, but it's too late. I can't even think of it. Good night, Suzanne.
Basically, they lock it in a file cabinet instead of erasing it.
Pretty much. A whole can of worms.
That is putting it very simplistically.
It's funny you say that, Connie. A whole can of worms. I think that when he first tried to attack the first set of neighbors, he was there. Somebody said, "You're opening a whole can of worms." Told Jeremy that, and Jeremy joked about it. But guess what? He really did. So that comment right there, opening a can of worms, is going to come and hit him right back in the face. Yeah. You know who it was that said that? It's in the video.
No, I actually don't know who said it. Probably Brian or Tina.
Yeah, you got that right.
That sounds like something that Brian would say.
Yeah, you got that right. He
See,
did.
Brian, boy, you just don't know what you're getting into. You're opening a whole bad can of worms.
Yep.
It's just while he's working on something. I can see this happening.
Well, you know, it's funny when his son came forward. You had Conky and Noreen like back him. Oh, the poor thing. Like we just went out of this, and they backed out of the YouTube. We want nothing to do with this. You know, you saw all his friends like stand behind him. What does Teresa and Brett Granger think now when they see his past with all the protection orders? When they hear about that. Oh, they're just going to ignore that? Or are you going to say, God forgives?
What about the stuff in Brett's past? I mean, really, she doesn't care.
Yeah. What would she care? And I got news for you. She was with Brett when that shit was going on. So when you look at the paperwork where she was at, it was before he was divorced. And that stuff went on during the divorce.
So she was having an affair with him before he was divorced?
I can't say that for sure, but she was involved with him. To whatever degree it was, she was involved with him before he was divorced. So Travis needs a reality check. Travis is in a lot of trouble. You don't know it yet, but he is. Travis can't afford to work for Germ any longer. Let's just put it that way. The only person who really loves the drama llamas is Travis. He's the drama llama. I find it hilarious that they call people things and it's what they are. You know? I mean, he looked like an idiot too. Here's the fence line. This is the end of their property. No, you jackass. No, it's not. And he's hurting his own child by doing this.
He doesn't care about his child. He's learned well. Only care about yourself.
Well, this is what
don't care about your family.
He did not know Jeremy when Jeremy bought that property, and somehow he was willing to and did get paid to help tear down a fence along the property line of his in-laws or his daughter's in-laws, and also pick up that finger, turn around and point it at their in-laws, her in-laws. And he had no problem doing it and was laughing about what he was doing. No problem. Day one.
Narcissist love narcissist.
I can't even see Travis being a narcissist. I see him being an idiot. An absolute idiot. With what my experience with him, complete moron. Doesn't care. Takes advantage of people. Gets whatever they can out of them. And that's it. But he did that against his child's in-laws. Day one. First time you ever saw Travis on film. He was doing it to his in-law. I keep calling them in-laws, but however you look at it. It's his daughter's in-laws. And it's a shame because you can only imagine it's got to be affecting her. You know?
Where I come from, it makes you all family.
Yeah. It is family. So I think that's terrible of him.
Where I come from, Robbie's sister-in-law's parents are part of Robbie's family.
Correct.
Yep.
Where I come from.
That's how it is with us too.
I wouldn't depot his poor family. They have been hurt, tortured enough. Would never let them have peace again. I don't think he's letting them have peace at all. He's still in court with them to this day.
She still has a minor child with him. She has no peace.
Yeah. So, and even when Jason came forward, Jeremy was trying to text him to make himself look good, and used his mother against him. And then you had like Robert Conkey mention how, I forget which one it was, but one of them were trying to say how the other parent, when there's a divorce, the other parent can turn the children against them, and he's trying to blame her for that. And you could tell just by what they said. I can't remember which one it was. I was like, wow.
And sometimes it's that parent themselves that did it when they were abusive and neglectful to their own children.
Yeah. His child knows what happened to him.
Saying, sometimes.
You're going to believe a child, or you're going to believe, the idiot who did what they
lived it.
Yeah.
I'll believe the person that lived it.
Conky can go kick rocks and put his head back in the sand. Conky is on the side of whoever he's talking to. That's it.
Yep, because he talks smack about, I'm sure he talks smack about somebody in the past.
I know he did. I know he did. And then the night that they were all on AA, right after this had happened, they were like, oh, we're not going to talk about, Guapo, blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah, we don't want that on here, AA. And then 2 nights later, because it's Thursday, Saturday night, Conco is at a bonfire type thing that Jeremy was having at his house. And he's mocking Guapo, And then when the hoarder thing went down, he was supposedly going to be talking to Jeremy about shit. And he didn't. He just kissed his ass.
He is for whomever he thinks he can get something from.
Yeah. And meanwhile, he's like the most boring person on YouTube, if you ask me. And I'm sorry, but any man that's going to stand there and let his wife stand in front of Jeremy to protect Jeremy? Are you kidding me right now? Like, yeah. Sorry.
Like as if she could have done anything.
Yeah. Coward. Not if I was standing there. But to me, that's a coward. There ain't no way Gabe would have ever let me do that. No way. And even if I wanted to fight and do it myself, like Gabe would have done everything he could to make it so that I was not the one standing there blocking him. What you think was going to happen between Jeremy and Guapo if there were ever any kind of fists really thrown?
What, she's going to run up there and stop it?
Yeah.
Get her old ass hit.
So I any kind of goodness or whatever that I could have seen in Conky, went out the window right with that. Because when you see him on the other video with the chest bumping, you see where Conky's standing. He didn't know where his wife was. He was talking. They were standing behind. He was standing behind, and didn't even know. Okay. Just so you know, guys, because I'm getting ready to sign off. Thomas Collins just went live, and him and Marty is at the UF Health Strands Hospital. Health Strands Hospital. So if people were saying that he was in the hospital because of his leg, and you want to go check it out, he just went live just now. So, and we're getting ready to head out of here for the evening. So we might want to go check him out and see what's going on over there. I will be on tomorrow night because I know that this is coming. I wasn't on last night. And I know that this motion is coming tomorrow. So
wait, stop, freeze for 1 minute.
Yes.
Don't do anything yet. I got to do something.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Well, you got to wait. I'm doing it.
Okay. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Well, I'm doing it. I'm in the middle of doing it. Keep talking. You can talk. Just don't end yet.
What? I get home and you're leaving? Well, Bud Light, I don't know what to tell you. It's late.
You should have been paying attention.
She's been calling her daughter nonstop, driving her crazy. Oopsie. Good night, Cindy. Long day tomorrow. My son around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Driving my son around in a new car. He only has temps. Okay. Have a good night. Must have to go back to. Shut up, Bud Light. I have a Mo Magic feeling, Robbie.
I have a Mo Magic feeling.
I see the
blank screen, Robbie.
Blank screen.
Your picture is blank, Robbie.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Do I need to send you a screenshot of it?
Is it really?
Now it's not. Oh, I like that one.
Mo Magic. Mo Magic.
Mo Magic. Mo Magic. Mo Magic.
Nice, nice. Hi, Nine Shins. Good night, Jennifer W.
Good night.
Good night.
Alrighty, guys. So we are going to sign off. Thank you so much for your support today. I hope you enjoyed the interview that we did and the discussion that we had with Richard Luthman and Michael Volpe today. You can go watch the replay from earlier. It was pretty cool. It was fun, guys. Lots of info out there. And I will be back tomorrow night around 10. Wait, Tori, you're not going live tomorrow?
Well, I normally do after Robbie's. Robbie, are you going live tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
I always go live on Wednesday.
Thank you, Bud Light.
I'll do a short tomorrow.
All right, so Tori will go on right after Robbie, and then boom, I'll go live right after Tori.
I'll be exhausted by then anyway.
Oh. Does that mean you don't want to come on live with me?
I'll have to see because I got to get up at 7 a.m. to work.
Gotcha.
And I'll probably watch Robbie's live from my phone while I'm working. I'll probably put in 12 hours tomorrow.
Oh, wow. All right, well, then maybe Tori won't be here with me tomorrow night. I don't know.
Robbie or Lisa might need a new date.
Tori's not wanting to be here no more.
No, it's not that. It's that Tori has to get up early in the morning all week and work extra hours to make up for the time I missed today going to get my boobies squished.
Well, screw your boobies. No, just kidding.
No, they did not screw boobies. They smushed boobies.
They smushed boobies.
And boy, howdy, did they smush them. I mean, I was like, excuse me, that really hurts. That's too much. They were never meant to look like pancakes. Yes, I did say that.
Bud Light. I'd have to use them as target practice for my compound bow.
Right?
Using what? I'm talking about boobs and you're talking about target practice? Really?
Because Bud Light said he's sending me a case of Bud Light.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Prayers up. Prayers up for everybody who needs it. Prayers to Thomas. Prayers to Tiza. Prayers to everybody out there.
Prayers.
Thank you to all the random acts of kindness. You guys are all amazing people. Enjoy your lives no matter the circumstance. And we will be Robbie tomorrow at 5:30. A little bit of Tori. Tori will be on here tomorrow. Come on, guys. Make sure Tori comes on tomorrow. Robbie will be here tomorrow night too.
I might be snoring, but you know.
Well,
yeah, you might be snoring.
We've had that before. Kyle will come on with us for a couple hours. Right on. So, all right. So we'll be here tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Go check out our mods. Visit their pages. They're awesome. And they're posting some links there too. There you go. There's Diana's. There's Flutter. Flutter, get your link in there. Stacy, get yours in there.
Oh, I got to post my link.
Everybody, post your links.
Wow. Got to be a mod to do that.
Oh, Diana's got fluff butts. There you go. There you go. Make sure you get swamped tomorrow at 5:30. Thank you all so much. Say goodnight, guys, gal.
Good night, everybody. God bless, prayers, and ta-ta for now.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Gators are number one. Go Gators. Gators.
Bye.
It's great to be a Florida Gator.
Toodaloo!